Thanks so much for waking up with us. We are having the sunshine out there right now, even a little bit of high pressure, kind of keeping things relatively calm, at least on the eastern part of the U.S. But we are tracking a bit of a wetter pattern for next week, which will bring multiple rain chances and even some good news, too. We've got a gradual warm up that's going to be taking place for this weekend. Let me show you radar and satellite. So here's that high pressure right over Missouri and Iowa. And again, that is keeping much of the eastern parts of the U.S. very calm, more active weather further up towards Minneapolis and well off into the Pacific Northwest. For us locally, though, not a whole lot going on. We do have a few lake effect snow showers out towards Cleveland. But for us, we are not expecting any sort of activity for this weekend. It's going to be relatively calm and quiet. Continues to be very, very dry across the area, though. I have seen some gradual improvement with those drought conditions, but still not where we need to be. We need quite a bit of rain, and we'll end up picking up some as we head into next week. So hour by hour for the rest of today. Winds should be relatively light. We'll have mostly clear skies during the overnight hours, then heading into Sunday. That's when that cloud cover will be back on the increase. Tomorrow, though, we will feel things turning a little bit warmer as temperatures warm into the upper 50s. Not too shabby, right? We'll see clouds still kind of lingering for a part of Monday, but not expecting overcast or cloudy days, thankfully. But as I mentioned, we are going to be tracking some wind gust as well that will be on the increase as we head into Monday. Not doing too bad throughout the weekend, but by the time we head to Monday, gusts up to about 30, maybe even 35 miles an hour will be possible. Here's that wetter pattern. This is just over the span of Monday through Friday. Here's one of those first bigger systems moving in by Tuesday. It will kind of linger, and it's a rather slow mover. We'll have some cooler air on the back side of it. Could have a wet snowflake or two try to mix in with that. That system then kicks out of here, but by Thursday night, heading into Friday, another wet setup here that's going to stay with us for most of Friday, and we'll still have some scattered shower and rain chances as we head into next weekend, which of course is getting even closer to Easter. Overall, precipitation outlook does keep things above average, extending from Buffalo, New York, all the way back through St. Louis. And that includes right here in northwest Ohio. And that is why we're going to see those rain chances really staying increased once we get to about Tuesday. We'll hold on to that through at least next weekend. Here's a look at that extended forecast. Temperatures will be cooler for this weekend, but we'll see some gradual improvement, a little bit of warming by the time we head in towards Sunday, back into the upper 50s. Monday, look at that, upper 60s. Tuesday, back into the 70s. And you guessed it, another cold front's going to come in. We'll knock those temperatures back. We'll be back to the low 40s for Friday morning, or Wednesday morning rather, and we'll be back into about the low 50s as we get a little bit further into Wednesday. We'll see some moderating temperatures as we get a little bit closer to Easter.